Hey everyone, Josh here with a look at another Star Wars toy. Today we're looking at a figure from the Power of the Force collection with the green cards. This is the Emperor's Royal Guard with Force Pike. And these characters appeared in Return of the Jedi. They are the guards for the Emperor. And I think a version similar, very similar to them also appeared in Revenge of the Sith. I'm not sure if it's the exact same outfit, but it's very close. But let's take a closer look at him here. And he comes with a weapon that is called the Force Pike. And they do have them in the movie. And in the movie, they keep them close to their bodies, up tight against their torsos, and with the way his hands are designed, you can't really pull that off. But if you look at it, it's really looks very similar to a pool cue. I'm not sure if it has any kind of features like electrical, or if it's just like a rod for combat, but that's what the weapon looks like. It's got these little notches on the very tip there, and it's got a kind of a bald end, but it is removable. It's just a little stick basically, and the head is stationary, the helmet is stationary, it's permanently on there, it doesn't come off. The only movement that this character has is in his arms. His arms move at the shoulder joint, and that's about the range of them. And if you look at his legs, he is a solid, one big solid piece of plastic. Now, why they decide to do this with certain characters, it's some of these characters that are wearing the long robes that cover their whole bodies. Sometimes when they produce the figure, they'll make the robe like this, where it's a solid piece of plastic, and sometimes the character will have legs under there that are movable. Now, how they make the decision on who gets a solid body and who gets movable legs, I couldn't tell you, but that's one of the main differences you're going to see between figures that have long robes and gowns, and so, but you can hold the Force Pike. He does hold it in both hands. Let's see what it looks like in this hand. A little bit tricky. But he can hold it, and it holds it a lot better in this hand. It's a lot more stable and solid. And let's take a real quick look at his packaging here. Now this box I have here is got one of these interesting little things they tried to do. It's called the freeze frame action slide. Actual movie scenes to see and project. And I don't know how well you can see it, but there's a shot of him walking out of the Emperor's shuttle from Return of the Jedi. And this is if any of you are a little older, you may remember slide projectors when you would go get your film developed at the photo hut. You could ask them for a set of slides, and they would take your actual photographs and turn them into these translucent pictures that you could put them in a machine that would project them onto the wall, so you could share them with your friends and stuff like that. So let's look at the back here. Now this slide, you can see the reverse side of it here. This is the picture that actually, if you were to project it on the wall, this is what you would see. And this is a shot from Return of the Jedi when the Emperor is arriving at the Death Star. And let's read the card real quick. The Emperor's Royal Guard. Only the most promising soldiers are chosen to serve Emperor Palpatine's personal guard. Experts in many forms of combat, both armed and unarmed, they are conditioned and automatically react to the Emperor's will. And there you have him, everyone. There is the Emperor's Royal Guard with Force Pike. And thanks for watching, everyone.